Yo, what is going on, guys? Okay, so the game starts with the England Gambit, and he does the best move right here, which is protecting the pawn. Another good move is also moving. Oh, whoa! The knight cannot move like that. The knight can also go here and protect the pawn like this. So those are the good moves. And I go for the classical England Gambit, where I move my queen here to attack this pawn. And now most players do this, but this guy, he's not really that high rated, but he hasn't played, like, he has played a lot of games, but he's just played them like for fun. So he goes for like some strange ass lines, but so I just take my pawn back here, and I just develop my other knight right here, which the engine kind of likes. And here I see that my that this knight is attacked twice, and I only have it defended once. And if the engine says that I should have taken this knight right here, but I thought if I take here, then he takes here. Yeah, I could move here later, but I just thought then I would have this problem with the pawn, and I didn't want anything to do with that, so I just cleared the way for that and just pretended my knight right here with this pawn. And he moves his bishop right here, which I think is pretty weird, because I can just move this and then I just gain a free tempo. I develop my bishop, and that's also pinning the knight to the queen. He castles, but he should have unpinned himself with the bishop. So here I take this, because if he takes here, I of course just just take with the bishop. So he has to take with the pawn, and now that opens up for his king. And I slide back, and that's still attacking the pawn, because then it's like, then the queen should stay here. If not, he has to move like a bishop here, or something goofy ass to defend this pawn. So I was just moving it back here, so I was keeping pressure on this, but the engine says I should go here and attack the rook. So he moves his knight to the center, and I thought this was plundering a pawn, because I didn't really realize this bishop right here, he has twice on it. But anyway, I just thought this was the only thing, and then I could take here, and this was pinned, so he couldn't take it, but it was my queen he could take, so it was no problem. Yeah, I moved my pawn and attacked the bishop, and the bishop just moved back. Here I'm ready to castle, and I just take here. And here I was pretty scared. Right here, I thought this was a really dangerous move right here, because it's attacking the queen, and it's preventing me from castling. Look, I cannot castle anywhere. So when he played this move, I was pretty happy, because he only saw that I was attacking this pawn. So I just cleared the way, so this was defended, and that's also attacking the queen. So I thought that was pretty good. So he moves in here and attacks this pawn, and that's blundering this pawn. But I just castled, but that's a miss, because I could have taken this pawn. So he takes this pawn, but that's blundering again. He should have defended this pawn, so I just recollected it. And here I get ready, and this is a mating threat right here, but he completely misses it. Either way, if it wasn't even a mate, this was still blundering a bishop, because it's a fork. Yeah, but that's mate. Yeah. Game number 2. Okay, so this game I start with e4, which I usually don't do, but he comes in with the Caro-Kann, and I make it into the advanced variation. I was about to say exchange. So I just trade off the bishops here, because why not? And I don't know, my friend Jens, that's his name, he really likes giving checks. But yeah, that was really not good. And this move, oh, you can see the eval bar. Do you see the move? I'll give you 2 seconds. Okay, if you saw the move before, the bishop is trapped. And yeah, I saw that. I was pretty scared of this, but then I thought here I was looking at some crazy stuff. But that's just a bishop for 2 pawns. That's a great trade. So yeah, I moved my pawn right here, because I was in check, and he moves his queen up here, and that's threatening taking this. So I just castle, because that protects this rook too. And he moves his queen, pinning my knight to my queen, and my queen is actually undefended right now. Now I go for this pawn. I have double attackers on it. He only has 1 defender, and he pushes the pawn right here. And here I moved this. I should have moved it right here, because then I could move this. But yeah, anyway, we was playing in the hall right here while having mathematics. Anyway, okay, so I take this pawn and I move back right here. He comes in with this what's this called? It's a knight, and here I move back. And my friend Nikolai, he's pretty good. He's like 1500 rated. He told me I should have went back here, but this right here is actually not that good. It's about the same as what I played right here, because that's now I have an attack right here maybe that I can do something with this. Yeah. So he moves his rook here, putting pressure on this knight, but it's pretty defended right now. It has 2 defenders on it. So I just move back here, and that's attacking the queen. And the queen, yeah, it definitely moves to the wrong place. So I just take the knight right here. And he comes in pressuring this, and he has 2 attackers on it. So I just add another attack, another defender. So right here, this is I'm only up at 2 points of material, but look at the eval board. This is a pretty easy game to convert. So I just crack through here. Now I have a breakthrough, and I bring my rook over here so I can go do some dubious stuff, or I can come up here maybe. So he brings his king, and here this is just a simple check, and now I can attack the rook, and now I bring the other rook to the open file, and my friend Jens, he completely misses. He has to use this rook. Rook, he has never moved this rook in this whole entire game. So I just come in here, give him some checks, collect a few more pawns, and this is a forced trade. So of course he takes that, and right here, I thought he would miss this mate, and he did. So this is I would say this was a pretty good mate, because all the squares are covered, and this is of course also defended. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this kind of content, you can watch a lot more of it on my channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.